Children never think about how they dress, but as we get older, things get weird and people misunderstand us based on appearances. Sometimes we try to change how we dress to get people to like us, but most of the time, people see through that approach. That's why, as men, it is important not to conform, but to communicate who we are and what we care about with our clothes. Cladwell.com is an online personal shopper with authenticity in mind. Every item is selected by personal stylists based on your unique body type, personality, and budget. So log on to Cladwell.com and generate your free minimal wardrobe. Check off what you own, buy what you need, and get on with your life, knowing that Cladwell has got you covered.
Hey everyone, Brett McKay here from theartofmanliness.com, and today I'm bringing you to my closet / podcast studio to talk to you about building and maintaining a minimal wardrobe. So come on in. All right, come on in. This is gonna be a tight squeeze, but we're gonna make this work. Okay, so a lot of guys have this misconception that if they want to look sharp and dress well, they need to have like this giant Jay Gatsby sized wardrobe where you have different colored shirts for every day of the week, and you have to have like 10 different suits and 10 different odd trousers and 3 different odd coats and all a bunch. It's not true. The reality is, with just a few well-fitted basics, you can actually create a very versatile wardrobe. So today we're going to talk about some just general principles that you can follow to building and maintaining a minimal yet versatile wardrobe. So the first principle is look at your lifestyle and only buy the clothes that fit with it. So for example, if you're a roughneck out in Oklahoma working the oil fields, you're not going to need 5 suits, right? Because you're busy you're probably wearing your Carhartt pants, the overalls getting oily and dirty. Like, you don't need 5 different suits to choose from. So don't buy that. That's a waste of money and it's taking up closet space. On the other hand, if you are a big city banker or lawyer where there's an expectation that you look a certain way, well, then you might need to buy more than 1 or 2 suits and have more than 2 or 3 dress shirts that are different. So look at your lifestyle and focus on what you actually need and are going to wear. So that's principle number 1. So principle number 2 of building and maintaining a minimal wardrobe is focusing on the basics and then building off of that. You just need the minimum of the basics for a minimal wardrobe. What are the basics? Well, that's going to vary from man to man, but I'm going to show you from my own closet the basics that I have and how I use them to build a versatile but minimal wardrobe. So the first one I think every man should have in his closet is at least 1 suit. And charcoal gray or navy are going to be your best bet because they are so versatile. You can do all sorts of things with them and you can wear them to almost any type of event. So I have a charcoal gray suit. I only wear it to church on Sundays. Whenever I go give presentations or meet with potential business partners or do book signings, I'll bust out the suit as well. So and of course I wear it to weddings and funerals and all that jazz. But the suit is actually also a very versatile piece of clothing because it's actually 2 pieces of clothing. You have a jacket and your trouser. So you could use the trouser as a trouser, right? We just pair it with the dress shirt, unbuttoned, you got an outfit there. You could pair it with a dress shirt and put the jacket on without a tie. Got an outfit, throw a tie on, it's another outfit. So right there's 3 different outfits. You could also just use the jacket as a blazer jacket in some cases and throw that on a pair of jeans and you got another outfit. So be creative with a suit. You don't just have to wear it just with this jacket and the trouser together. You can actually separate them and use them in other outfits as well. So think outside the box. It can be a very versatile piece of clothing in your wardrobe. So what's another versatile piece of clothing? Well, I'm going to show you one that I use quite a bit. Excuse me here. Get this. Okay, it's a pair of blue chinos or khakis. These are Dockers. Got them for 30 bucks at JCPenney's. And I'm going to show you how many different outfits I can create with just this one pair of blue pants. And here's another tip on building a minimal wardrobe is, for me, it's always easy to start off with pants and then build off with that. I don't know, it's just how my head works. Okay, so what can we do with a pair of simple blue khakis? Well, the first thing you can do, it's really easy, just get a white Oxford dress shirt, like so. Pair it with that, and then get a pair of brogues. These were like 50 bucks at JCPenney's. They weren't very expensive. And you got yourself a really plain, but it's a sharp looking office casual look. Then you can dress that up a little bit more by adding in a sport coat that goes with that. And this is my summer spring sport coat. It's like a seersucker cloth. It's really nice. It's really lightweight and it looks sharp. But I add that on, it dresses it up a little bit more. So that's 2 outfits with just a pair of blue khakis. But then I can dress that up outfit even more by adding a tie. And this is my summertime patriotic tie right here. And still got the brogues on, and it's a sharp outfit. So that's 3 outfits just with a pair of blue khakis. But we can also dress it down a little bit by taking off the sport coat, taking off the tie, leaving the dress shirt on, unbutton the top collar, and then adding in a pair of boat shoes and rolling up the sleeves on the dress shirt, and you got yourself a really, smart, casual summer, springtime look. And then you can dress it down even more by just wearing a t-shirt and a pair of Converse with your blue khakis. Like, man, this was my uniform in high school. I wore this every day. So yeah, there's another outfit. You might not want to go out like on a date on this unless you're going to a punk rock show. But this is what I wear around the house. Going to Home Depot, going to the grocery store, I'll bust out this. So right there, we got 5 different outfits with just one pair of blue chinos. So there you go, an example of being versatile with minimal amount of items. So let's talk about another versatile piece of clothing in your closet, and that is dark denim. Now a lot of guys, they think really small when it comes to denim. They just think denim goes with like t-shirts or sweaters and sneakers. It's not true. You can actually dress up denim by adding a sport coat, a tie, a dress boot, and it'll look really, really sharp. So we're going to talk about just some outfits that you can create with just one pair of dark denim jeans. So the first one, of course, is you can just wear a t-shirt, jeans, and a pair of classic sneakers. This is what I wear most days when I'm working at home. So there's one outfit right there. But then another thing you can do is during the fall, you can bust out a Henley plus jeans plus a pair of classic work boots. And my favorite work boots that I go with are the Wolverine 1000 miles. These have been one of my most versatile shoes. You can go t-shirt and jeans, it'll look awesome. T-shirt and Henley will look awesome, but then you can also dress it up with a sport coat and it'll look great. So get a pair of classic work boots and it'll be one of your most versatile pieces of clothing in your wardrobe. It's just like a really classic masculine look that's comfortable as well. But we can dress it up a little more. So far we've been really casual. Add dark denim, white Oxford, tuck in the shirt with a belt, and then wear your pair of Wolverines, or you could even pair it up with the brogues as well, and it will look really good. But then we can dress that up even more, throwing on a sport coat. I got just like a brown corduroy sport coat that goes there. So that plus your Wolverine 1000 miles, got an outfit there. You can dress it up even more or change it up even more by layering. And one thing I like to go through is just like a basic, simple red sweater, V-neck sweater there, and put that underneath the sport coat, you got an outfit. Another outfit is just take off the sport coat, wear the V-neck sweater over the white dress shirt, another outfit. I mean, another thing you do if you have another dress shirt that you like a printed shirt. So one thing that I do, if you have a printed shirt that you like, this is one that I have that I like to wear with my pair of dark denim jeans and work boots. So there's another outfit. So I'm hoping you're seeing by now is like how versatile you can be with just a few items. So like with a pair of jeans, we created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different outfits with just a pair of dark denim jeans. And a lot of those were like office casual looks that you could wear to the office, or wear if you're a student, you could wear at class, and like it would look good. We wouldn't be too dressed up and it would look sharp. So I'm hoping you're seeing by now, I mean, what you can do if you just think a little bit by just focusing on getting basics and then adding in a few accent items like a sweater, changing up your shoes, changing up your belt, adding a tie, how that can just completely transform that one single item into multiple different outfits. Here's the thing to keep in mind when you're buying your basics is if you buy off the rack, say at a department store, always go find a tailor, spend $10 to $15 on getting your dress shirts, your pants tailored so they fit you better. So go do that whenever you go buy stuff off the rack. It's worth, it'll make like getting, spending $5 to get your shirt altered will make a $30 shirt feel like a $100 shirt. I'm not kidding there. Principle number 3 of building and maintaining a minimal wardrobe is be Darwinian with your clothes. And what I mean by that is at the end of every winter and at the end of every summer, I'll go into my closet and I'll just sort of visually scan each item. And if it's the end of winter, for example, I'll look at my sweaters or my longer dress shirts and I'll ask myself, did I wear that at least once during this past fall and winter? And if the answer is no, I immediately take it from my closet and it goes into the donation bag for Goodwill or Prevent Blindness or whatever. Because if I hadn't worn something in the past 6 months or so, at least once, it tells me one of two things. One, it could be that I just don't need that piece of clothing. It doesn't fit into my lifestyle. I don't need it, which is why I never wore it. Number 2, it could just mean that I don't like that piece of clothing. Because for whatever reason, every day I went through my clothes and I scanned it and I always skipped over that one. For whatever reason. It could be some sort of subconscious thing. I don't know. But I don't like it for whatever reason that is. So I'm not gonna wear it. If I didn't wear it for 6 months, I'm probably not gonna wear it next year. So I'll just get rid of it and put it in the donation pile. So doing that twice a year can do wonders of just maintaining your wardrobe and keeping it minimal. So those are the 3 principles I would follow on building and maintaining a minimal wardrobe. I hope this video is helpful. If you'd like more information, you can click the link below for an article that Antonio Centeno from Real Men, Real Style wrote on building a versatile wardrobe. He'll go into more detail in that article about what you can do, some other things to check out, so it's really useful. So until next time, this is Brett McKay telling you to stay manly.